8:17 a.m. Western Pacific International Airspace. The sky looked calm and peaceful. High above the Pacific Ocean, one American F-35 fighter jet flew quietly. Its stealth design helped it blend into the sky. The mission was simple: show presence, watch the area, and avoid trouble. Nothing aggressive. At least, not on purpose. 8:19 a.m. Something feels wrong inside the cockpit. The pilot noticed something strange. His helmet display flickered. No alarms, no warnings, just a weak signal. The jet's computers started checking everything: radar, heat sensors, and electronic signals. The result was troubling. Possible stealth aircraft nearby. Stealth jets don't just appear by accident. 8:21 a.m. Contact confirmed. The signals became clearer. Two fast aircraft were approaching from the northwest. The pilot didn't need the computer to tell him. They were Chinese J-20 stealth fighters, two of them. 8:22 a.m. Silent approach, no radio calls, no warnings. The J-20s moved in quietly. Their formation was tight and planned. This wasn't a friendly flyby. They were taking positions. 8:23 m. Command is watching at U.S. Pacific Command. Analysts leaned forward. Two Chinese stealth jets. One American F-35. Orders came quickly but calmly. Stay on mission. Observe. Do not provoke. 8:24 a.m. Visual contact. One J-20 appeared on the left side of the F-35. Its sharp shape stood out in the sunlight. The second J-20 moved higher and behind. A classic trap. The American pilot adjusted slightly to keep distance. 8:25 a.m. Radar pressure. A new warning tone sounded. Soft, but serious. Chinese radar was focused on the F-35, not searching. Tracking. 8:26 a.m. Weapons lock. The display turned amber. Weapons lock detected. This was serious. A lock means a missile could be fired. The pilot stayed calm and steady. 8:27 a.m. Situation escalates. Command centers across the Pacific reacted. No shots fired yet, but a weapons lock crossed a line. This was now a dangerous situation. 8:28 a.m. The trap tightens. One J-20 cut across the F-35's nose, very close. The jet shook from the wake. The second J-20 moved into a firing position. 8:29 a.m. Allies take notice. Japanese and Allied radar systems detected the encounter. Data streamed across networks. This was no longer a private moment. Many nations were watching. 8:30 a.m. Discipline holds. The F-35 did not turn away. Turning could invite a chase. The pilot held speed, held altitude, held control. 8:31 a.m. Second lock. Another warning tone. Now both J-20s had locked on. Two radars, one aircraft. 8:32 a.m. Help on the way. Allied bases scrambled fighters. Pilots ran. Engines roared. This was no longer routine. 8:33 a.m. Chinese command decides. Chinese officers watched closely. They had control, but firing would be risky. Orders. Apply pressure. Do not shoot. 8:34 a.m. Crowded sky. Four aircraft shared a small space. Two Chinese jets. One American jet. Allied fighters racing closer. No room for mistakes. 8:35 a.m. A warning signal. The F-35 detected something new. Missile bay doors opening just slightly. A message, not an attack. The pilot whispered, "This just escalated." New friendly signals appeared on the screen. Allied fighters were almost there. 8:37 a.m. Balance shifts. The Chinese pilot saw it too. The lead J-20 widened its turn. The second climbed higher. Still watching, still close, but no longer attacking. 8:38 a.m. Command tension peaks. Inside U.S. Indo-Pacific Command, the room was silent. A senior officer said quietly, "If a missile fires here, this won't stay small." Everyone understood. 8:39 a.m. First radio call, a calm voice broke the silence. U.S. aircraft, you are near sensitive airspace. Change course. The American pilot replied immediately, "Negative. This is international airspace." The message was clear. 8:40 a.m. Electronic testing. A brief electronic pulse hit the F-35, not an attack. A test. The jet responded automatically, protecting its systems. The fight was invisible, happening in signals, not bullets. 8:41 a.m. Allies arrived. Two Allied fighters came into view. One high, one low. They formed a shield. The F-35 was no longer alone. 8:42 m.m. Tension eases. Warning tone stopped. Chinese radar locks ended. Missile bays closed. Not retreat, restraint. 8:43 a.m. Chinese reassessment. Chinese commanders reviewed the situation. The message had been sent. The response received. Continuing would be too risky. Orders were given to slowly disengage. 8:44 a.m. Withdrawal. The lead J-20 turned west. The second followed. They kept visual contact for a moment. Then they faded into the distance. 8:46 a.m. Calm returns. U.S. and Allied jets held position. No chasing. No celebration. Just professionalism. This wasn't about winning. It was about staying in control. 8:50 a.m. Incident ends. Radars confirmed it. Chinese jets had left the area. The mission continued. No shots fired. No missiles launched. But nothing about this was normal. Aftermath. Later, data was reviewed carefully. Radar signals, flight paths, electronic tests. Quiet talks happened behind closed doors. No loud speeches. Everyone knew how close it came. Final thought: a weapons lock is never an accident. It is a message. Modern air combat isn't about dogfights anymore. It's about staying calm when everything says panic. That day, over the Pacific, calm barely won.